Oh my God. Oh man. Ooh. There's a lot going on, guys and girls. It's probably just guys, let's be real. There's a lot going on. What is up, everybody? I like that it just started my music automatically. I forgot that it did that. My overlays are cool, except when they suck. What's up, Maz? What's up, Jordan? How are you? Who's here? Thank you so much, Ulfdog, for the Prime sub. A lot of three stream streakers. Look at that. I've streamed 3 times in a row. Actually, 5 times in a row. I'll have you know. Have I ever done that before? Probably years ago. What's up, Seaweed and Alexa and Maria? Gene Zaps. Hello, welcome to chat. Favorite vegan, really? That's saying a lot, probably. Set up opencode with the GitHub Copilot subscription on my company Mac. Works perfect. Love it. You love to see it. Why is this song playing again? I don't know. I feel like my overlays may be doing the thing again where they just stutter. Let's just start it. Let's just start a new song and see if it tries to change it. Not feeling that one. Need way more energy. Okay. I don't have any commands. I'm sorry. You tried shop and copy. Whoa, Zaps. Thank you so much for the gift subs. 3 gift subs. Oh yeah, it's the old opencode logo. Did you notice that, Maria? The OGs know. Okay, what are we doing today? We are recording a podcast. I look different, Alexa? I mean, I maybe have lost some weight, yeah. You had a baby, Jordan? That's so cool. Babies are the best. Wait, did I know? Did you have babies already? Was it your first baby? First baby? More than that? Do you already have babies? First baby. Wow, your life just changed completely. Do you use an opencode server and connect to it from different clients to it? Yes. _________. I do that. I tend to, so I'm running the desktop app. The desktop app runs its own server, its own opencode server, but I like to be able to kill my opencode client, the desktop app, and not kill the background server that's running. So I run my own server on my machine, and then I just connect to it from the desktop app. I actually have it set as my default in the desktop app so it doesn't spin up its own. That's how I've been using it because I like to be able to kill the client, reopen it if I've made changes or whatever to it and I'm updating it. I don't want them tied together. But I think that's kind of advanced use case. I don't know, I'm torn. I want like people who don't know much about computers to be able to download the desktop app, run it. It just works. They don't think about servers or clients or whatever. But I also recognize that for me, I don't want the built-in server. So it's like there's this dichotomy between power users and not power users. 5 stream streak. 4 Son, you've been here every day this week. Wow. That's awesome. Welcome to your 5th stream. Why can't I access the setting on opencode desktop Windows? Because it's not enabled yet. I'm gonna hopefully build that today. Maybe on stream, we'll see. I mean, I've built a lot of it. We've got to get it polished and shipped. Is the desktop app the same one as the opencode serve? Yeah, the server is the same. It literally runs opencode serve in a sidecar. That's how it works. Hello, YouTube chat. Welcome, Joseph and Yutewang and Hosker4 and Rahul. I get to call you all by name because there's only 4 of you. These stream visuals are awesome, super clean. Thank you so much. We built these a long time ago. It's funny, I don't think about this enough. I don't reflect on the fact that the person who built all my stream overlays, like all the stuff you see on my screen. So is there anything on there? Yeah, like the bottom bar with the timer and like all that stuff. All my intro screen, the little notifications that just happened up here, these notifications. Thank you so much for those. More of those? Brendan just got a tier 1 sub gifted to him. Brendan has built most of the desktop app. That's who Brendan is. So the person who designed all that stuff is David. David, who works with me full-time at Anomaly on opencode. Things came full circle. We were just friends back then, and I hired him to do my overlays, and now he works with me all day, every day. He comes on the stream all the time. That's David, my designer friend David. Anyway, I don't think about that enough. What's up, Ryan? Who's David? Yeah. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to chat, brother of God. Yo, great timing, Dax. Did you just get a sub, Dax? You're ready? Okay, Dax is ready. We're gonna record. Do I find 5.2 better than Opus 4.5? Yes. It's so much smarter. People like Dax will say, well, I'm smart, so I don't need a smart model. I want a fast model. And to them, I say, good for you. We're not all smart. What's up, Tej? We were just friends back then. That's funny. I need you to be entertaining because Twitter is down. Twitter's down? Like, actually down? Regular 5.2 versus Codex? I still haven't figured out the difference. I was using 5.2, mostly like high and extra high, for a week last week. And I didn't have access to Codex yet because it wasn't on the API. And I'm not going to, like, I don't know, whatever I had to do before. They released it on the API. Now I'm using Codex. Can't tell the difference, to be honest. I want to be like, oh yeah, Codex seems more like good at code. It seems more like wants to code. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. They seem the same to me. What's up, Daniel? Daniel's here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the podcast, Dax. What am I going to do? I'm going to, well, I guess I should switch to my screen for starters. So we're on the stream now, Dax. How do we record the podcast again? Do I need to look at oh, you just posted the 1 million post? Yeah, we have 1 million monthly active users on opencode. We just crossed it this morning. Hype. Just saw the GitLab integration tweet. Yeah. We're doing all kinds of stuff. Okay, I need to do what? I need to look at Discord, posted link in the content channel. Perfect. I need to fuzzy my screen. Like that. Then I need to go to Discord because I can't just let anybody in here. Can't just let anybody in this. I'm gonna click on the link. You guys added me 3 times. Cool. Let's see. StreamYard. Oh no, Dax. I don't have my LUT. It's okay. We're gonna have to go without my LUT. I'm gonna be washed out. Is that okay? Can they fix it in post? Is that a thing that can we do that? Can we fix my washed out face in post maybe? I can't start my virtual cam. It's not working. So this is what I got. Okay, let me put this on a different screen. Let's put it over here.
Oh, I just realized. The other thing is, can people hear me? Can people hear you?
I'm gonna fix that. They probably can't yet. Okay, I'm
it
here.
sounds like I'm coming through.
It's what?
It sounds like I'm coming through.
Okay. Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah. They can apply a LUT in post, right?
Can they apply? Yes, they could definitely do that if it's someone smart that knows how to do that. I need to unfuzzy it. Unfuzzy it. Now I go back here. Okay. I'm gonna switch mics because this one really does pick up everything in my house, and I feel like for the podcast it'll be annoying for the people, for the editor. So let me just do this. Hang on. I feel so bougie having 2 mics, but it really does make a difference. Oh, that changed something. I have the music louder, and I guess I gotta turn off the music anyway.
Can people still hear me?
Can you guys hear Dax? Like, not faintly, but actually volume too low. It's probably they're hearing these through my headphones. Hang on.
Oh, God.
I got it. Again. No, I got it. It's easy. It's easy. It's just in OBS. It's so easy. I just mute this and unmute this. How about now? Talk, Dax. Dax? Can you guys hear him banging stuff in his garage?
Hang on.
Is it working? Okay, I would like to remove all this shit. Can I make it where it's just like this? Oh, I don't want it to be like that much. I'd still like to see chat. Is there an in-between? Is there a theater mode? I don't want all this shit. I want all this gone. I don't want all this shit. Can I change that? It's not a big deal, but kind of
Wait,
a
hang
big
on.
deal.
You should just full screen us, right?
I thought about that, but then I can't see chat. I'll miss them.
What?
What? But what?
But you're.
I got it. I fixed it. We're good. We're developers. Boom. Theater mode. I just vibe coded it.
So your screen is going to be you twice, and then.
Oh, I'm on the screen. Wait. What? Oh.
You should probably click on me to maximize. You can maximize.
Yeah. How'd you do that? Just do it again, because you did it. I didn't have to do anything.
No. I'm controlling.
Chat, can you see us twice?
Oh yeah, I can, but then I can't see you because this is what I see. Is there anybody who's maximizing on your side?
I don't know. Maybe. Don't show myself. Maybe that's an option.
Yeah, you don't have any controls.
Hang on. I can fix this. Remember? I can fix this. Will this break anything if I just delete the element in my browser?
It's doing local recording, so I don't know what.
Okay, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that one. So what's the problem right now? It's that my face, I can turn my face off in OBS. That's easy enough. Is that what you need done?
Yeah, maybe that makes sense.
If I just do that, like that, okay. How's this? Is this good? Okay, chat? Good. Dax has an echo. Oh, Dax is doubled. Hey, hang on. I can fix this. Probably, most likely. Oh, so you know what? No, you know what it is? It's this mic setting. This mic is like a profile. Okay. Oh God, this is going to be actually hard. I might have to bail. Might have to use the other mic. I'll just use the other mic. It's fine. Hang on. Let me Eventually I can figure out what's wrong in the settings, but overhead. Overhead. How about that? I'm just apologizing now to the editor for all of the background noise. Oh, I got to turn those sounds off. Or do those come over the recording? No, those wouldn't be on the recording. Probably. Just don't subscribe while we're recording, guys. Be cool. Is it better now? Is Dax doubled?
Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello,
are we good?
Can you guys hear me?
Still doubled. Still awful. Well, you didn't have to go that far. No, you're good. Thank you so much, Gene, for the sub. Thank you, Jetpack Joe. Get those subs in right now. I got to figure out. So if it wasn't that, then I kind of want to go back to my other mic. But I'm sorry, Dax. I'm so sorry. Think of all the things that could be getting better in OpenCode right now. Okay, actually, could you talk?
Yes, I can talk.
Why would that be double? Oh, it's coming through the browser too. Let me mute the tab. Oh, this is all it was. Now talk. Oh, I can't hear you. I bet they can hear you. Can you guys hear him? Can you guys hear that? You can't hear me. Okay, that's not it. Hang on. We got this.
Nobody can hear me if you mute the tab.
I know. I didn't think about that. I wish Opus could solve this problem for me. Okay. So this is Mac OS audio capture. I'm gonna figure this out. Hang on. We gotta figure this out once and for all. Application audio capture is a thing. Okay, let's do a new one. Let's add a new Mac OS audio capture, and we're gonna call this DAX. We're gonna solve this once and for all. Okay. Application audio capture. Oh, we could do Discord. That's cool. Should I just no? It's gonna be a Google Chrome, right?
Yeah, but
and then
really
yeah, because I'm gonna mute the desktop audio, or I'm gonna mute this one. Now talk.
Hello.
Chat, how we looking?
Oh, it's good. I'm good.
Is it good? I'm going back to my other mic. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so complicated. I'm so sorry, guys. I cannot imagine if I tried to switch machines. If I tried to move to Linux.
It would be good because you would start over.
I know this complicated Rube Goldberg machine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. No. I thought I broke aerospace. I thought I was gonna have to relay out all my windows. Okay, we're good. Not doubled?
Not doubled, and I think you can boost my volume a little bit.
Can I though? I feel like I boosted you all the way boosted. You're fully boosted, sir. I can't boost any further. We're already boosted.
Okay.
Can you boost on your end? Can you up it? The input? Oh wait, maybe it's in the browser. Can I do it in here?
I was wondering that, but
I feel like I probably can. Audio. Speaker. No. You're gonna have to do it on your end. Can you just make your mic hotter? We got a hot mic. Hot mic.
How do I do that?
I actually don't know. Do you have an audio interface?
Yeah, I really don't want to touch it.
That's the move. That's the move. Okay. Well, they're gonna apply the LUT in post.
Mm.
You made it quieter just now.
No, it switched to my AirPods.
You made it louder. Wait, what?
Now I'm back. No. It's because it switched to my AirPods and my AirPods were louder, but we don't want to record off AirPods.
Oh, Daniel's saying I could just record. I could lower my voice and then relatively we would be equal. I can do that. I think. How would I do that? Let's think about this. So there's me on Twitch, but then there's me on the recording. I guess the editor can fix me in the recording. So I'll just lower me like this. How's this, guys? Is this better? Now I'm quieter and I should be like Dax. Talk, Dax.
Hey guys, how is it going? Am I as loud as Adam now?
You're so quiet, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna drop me even more to be down at your level.
I think we were kind of good because I would have the Twitch stream open, but
okay, well, I'll go back up here. Oh, I can get pretty loud. Okay, we're gonna go with that. This is better. Okay, good. Perfect, but better. A little less. Lower a bit. Perfect. Okay, good. This is better. Now boost everything. Are we recording? Oh, we're actually recording.
Okay, we're officially starting now. For editor, like this is where you can start looking at the video from.
Do one of those things?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to be our first real episode, and it's a good day to start off because we just made it a pretty fun announcement. And as soon as we made it, X went down. Which,
unbelievable.
Oh, wait,
not like this, Elon. Oh, it is. I got to retweet your thing.
Know. It's definitely like it's not doing too great. So it's January 16th. We're halfway into the month, and opencode has hit 1 million monthly active users, which is a
big
really
milestone.
Crazy milestone. Yeah, we've been kind of looking for this for a while. I remember back in like September or like maybe even August, we set this goal of like, oh, we got to get to 1 million active users. Like everything we do is in service of that goal. And we were like, oh, maybe we'll hit it in like March. And back then I was like, man, how are we going to hit it in March? Like that's like, it's going to be really hard. We have to grow really crazy. And then we hit it in January.
Yeah. It's that whole,
exciting.
It's what they say about slowly at first and then all at once. It's just been all at once, like the last 3 weeks.
Been all at once. Because so November was 400K, and then jumping to December being 650K was crazy. And then now we're already at 1 million.
Yeah, now December looks like that just seems like a million years ago. It feels like we had no users back then. Things were so calm. Now it's like a constant bombardment on Discord and GitHub and Twitter. And yeah, it feels like nobody knew what opencode was until January, which is crazy because we had pretty good usage.
And what's crazy is even at this size, not many things get to 1 million active users, especially in dev tools. Also, in terms of open source project, I don't know of something that's grown this fast ever.
I mean, okay, I will admit I did a little star historying. I'm not going to compare that one anymore. I was star historying like, like oven, sh, bun. I thought of like bun as like wildly popular, right? Look at our growth rate. So blue is bun.
What?
Red is us. That's insane. That feels like AI or something. I feel like that's just because of AI. People like AI a lot.
Yeah, and the timing and everything. It's like just positioning and timing and everything. Yeah, so it would be interesting to see if there's because I think about like the thing I kept thinking about when we said 1 million active users was our goal. I remember like a year or two ago, Next.js announced, oh, we have 1 million monthly active devs. And in my head, I was like, that's like the biggest anything can get. And that took them like many, many years of them growing and the industry growing and all that stuff. So 1 million just felt as an impossible number. But yeah, it's different with AI because it's a tool for every single developer.
Yeah.
And as big as Next.js is and you like can't really get away from it, it's still just a subset of all developers. So
yeah, it's web developers and it's only web developers that want to do that kind of thing. Like they want SSR and then client hydration or whatever. It is, I mean, they're probably addressing the whole web developer market, but then you realize how small the web developer market is compared to all the developers. There's just a lot of
Yeah.
them all over the world too. We got a lot of people using it from, especially in January. It feels like Asia found opencode, and got a lot of issues that have cropped up because we don't handle non-Latin characters in certain contexts, directory names and stuff. There's been a lot of that. It's fun problems to have, but yeah, it's interesting to see it take off like in different regions, and you start to see like pockets of users coming from these places. It's really fun.
Yeah, that's also new for me. I'm getting like a crazy amount of Chinese followers, and now whenever I post something, there's someone that quote tweets it and like basically translates it for like into Chinese.
Is it Frank? Is it just Frank that's doing the translating?
Well, first it was Frank, because Frank is like, okay, we gotta reach China, so he just started reposting everything I did just in his own Chinese words. But now other people are doing it too.
Yeah. There was. Do you remember actually? This is taking me back to like September, October, somewhere in there, where Japan found us, and it was just like 2 weeks of Japanese tweets. I forgot about that. I don't know if they still use us, but there was like a crazy amount of Japanese traction for just some weird random 2 weeks.
Yeah. It's funny because Sebastian works on OpenTUI, and all of his work the past couple of weeks has just been like looking into Chinese characters and like understanding how word wrapping should work. And then he's like, I posted about this, but his updates are getting so niche. He's like, hey guys, can we do a release? I just made it so Thai characters work better outside of Tmux. Yeah, it's just like,
oh man. Okay.
Just like learning all this crazy stuff that like I don't know how any of these languages work. The other crazy thing was I was asking Frank, are fonts a thing in Chinese characters? And he's like, basically no, for like web stuff. He was saying it's like there's like a handful of fonts and they're all kind of, everything kind of is like that.
Yeah.
It's so crazy to me because I'm like, wow, like a font is such a specific choice when you build a web app, and it gives the whole web app a feeling. And imagine if that's just not a variable.
If it wasn't really there, that's wild. Yeah, like, so I guess when you use a custom font, or if you made a custom font, you don't have to make all the glyphs, I guess. You don't have to make non-Latin, because that would just be like a whole nother, that would like,
it just falls back. It
multiples.
falls back to like the standard.
Okay, to the browser fallback font. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
But then I had the thought, I'm like, wait, hang on. If I go to China and I look around, it's just everything in the same font. Like, that can't be the case. So it's not that. It's like, obviously they have like different styles of displaying characters, but
just on the web,
that's fine.
It's pretty uniform.
But yeah, on the web, it's pretty uniform.
That makes sense.
Yeah. It is weird though, like the idea of, because it's like these characters, there's so many more characters and they're like really intricate. So making a font is like, how do you even apply like the idea of like a style to that? I guess it makes sense. It's just I mean, for us to imagine. Yeah,
it's just the same way we do with our characters, I guess. It's just some of their characters are way more intricate, so it seems hard to like imagine much variance in the line thickness or whatever, right? I don't know.
David is being like, it's actually called a typeface, idiots. To be honest, I have no idea what he means. Like, is that different than a font? Like, what's it?
I actually don't know.
Font and a typeface different thing?
I don't know. I started to say something really dumb. I don't know. What's the difference?
Like, can you like italicize? Because right now, I think our thinking blocks are italicized, or something in our project is italicized, and
just rotate all the characters. Just rotate them a little bit.
Do Chinese people feel the same way about italics that we would?
Oh man, great question. This is opening my eyes up to a whole world that is out there.
Yeah, it's crazy how it's just so different, but like, they all do the same stuff. They all type stuff and they all communicate, and it all works.
It's reminding me though that we had this big PR that added like a bunch of internationalization stuff to the desktop app, and I didn't merge it, and now things have moved so much, and I feel like, should I have merged it? Do people that speak Chinese, are they bothered when they see a button that's like English characters and they don't know what it says, but then like the model is spitting out Chinese, so they can read most of what's going on, but there's just all these like, I would be bothered by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is I already have this problem because I don't understand icon buttons anymore. So to me,
You
it's
already
like
can't
different
tell what each
Chinese.
button does. Yeah.
It's like every icon button is just a rectangle, but like the rectangle's in a different place.
It's so true. Uh, Man, screen real estate is the thing that keeps me up. It's like so stressful. There's just like so much you need to like pack into these apps. I mean, it's the case with all apps. It's just like the number of things you feel like need to be in the product and the amount of space there is to put them is just always in contention. I hate it. It was even worse in
Mhm.
the TUI, so I feel your pain on that side.
Yeah, it's this thing where I think there's just totally different kinds of applications, and I think designers even end up specializing. Because I remember at a previous company I was at, when they were interviewing designers, they had trouble finding people because the product was like a high information density product, and it's just like it's like a different set of challenges.
Hmm.
And yeah, obviously working on a dev tool, you feel that.
Yeah, but then it is interesting just from a product perspective when you start like peeling it back and you're like, man, we're taking up too much space. You start realizing like, a lot of it stuff I don't actually need to see that all the time. Like
Mhm.
there are usually clear answers waiting, and they were kind of hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, it does hurt to like remove stuff that you like, but then you realize you basically never use it. But it
Yeah,
is nice, but you never use it.
it's this. But then when you start hiding stuff, it's the discoverability. It's like, how do people know to find it? I know how to find it because
Yeah,
I know how to hit these key commands, and the thing happens. But it's like
it's so
making that.
hard.
It's so hard. Product is hard. It's just really hard.
Yeah,
Anyone who thinks it's not
yeah.
hard is probably making bad products. I don't know. It's just
I
really
mean,
hard.
I've seen this. We've all seen this with Cursor because like they want to make these UI changes, but that's another thing. With any kind of tool you use day to day, you expect the buttons to always be in the same place because you
Hmm.
have habits.
Yeah.
And so that's another constraint. Like you can't really move things because people get really upset because it disrupts
Hmm.
their workflow. And we've seen that with some of the Cursor changes. And now Cursor has like all these different like layouts you can click through, or like you can like move everything around and totally customize it. But then
Hmm.
for me, as someone that like is just like I don't want to like learn all that
Yeah.
either. Like I don't want to like have to decide which layout do I want because
Hmm.
I don't use this app, and like I don't. It's
Yeah. The life cycle. So like, I envy that Cursor has been working on their product for 4 years or whatever, 3 years. I feel so behind every day because there's like this giant list of things we need to add that we just haven't gotten to yet because we're 6 months in. So I envy that. But then there's the flip side of that coin is
Mhm.
the pain of once you've been around for 3 years, people have an expectation. Your product is a certain thing to them. And if things start shifting like they have so much in the last year, it's just like harder for you to change. Like you can't
Yeah.
just change everything or everyone gets upset.
And it's even hard like internally, like if when you get to a certain size.
Mm.
We've always talked a lot about this, about being willing to cannibalize your own products. I mean, there's two sides to this. There's like when something is working, you should double down on it, but you also shouldn't be afraid to like completely kill your own product category.
Mm.
And we always talk about how Apple is like one of the few companies at scale that will introduce a product that like totally obsoletes like a previously important product category,
Hmm.
like the iPod, just not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
It's so hard internally because like some part of the company is like that's the thing they work on and that's
Yeah.
like the thing they care about, and then all of a
Hmm.
sudden this other part of the company is like, yeah, you guys are not going to like really exist anymore. It's almost like a competitor.
Yeah.
And we kind of have this with the desktop and the 2E where I mean, I don't think it's that extreme. I think there's like great use cases for both, but we're approaching it like we need to make like such a good experience that 2E users are like, oh, maybe I should use a desktop now.
Hmm.
Um, and we're kind of not afraid to do that. So yeah, I think with something like Cursor, they maybe should be not afraid to like be like, we need to have a new. This is like annoying because it's like starting from scratch, but maybe they need to have like a new
Yeah.
app where they try these like bigger experiments, so it's not
Hmm.
they're not like constrained by their existing experience that people expect.
Yeah. That's good advice, Dax. Maybe don't give that out. Maybe don't give that to our competitors on a plate. I mean, they're smart. They'll figure that stuff out too. But
I'm sure
yeah,
they consider they explicitly decided not to do a separate app, but
yeah.
yeah, I would maybe have gone the other way.
I love that we're competing. I love that like internally, it's like I feel it. I don't know if you really feel like you're competing. I want to beat the TUI so bad. I want to just
Well,
like
yeah. I mean, you're behind, so you should feel that.
yeah. Well,
Makes sense.
yeah, behind because we started later.
No. Okay, but to be fair, the desktop app is doing shockingly well. I don't think anyone expected
Shockingly.
it to be this much of a. I mean, it's just like a time thing. It's still so in beta. It's still so early. Like we barely market it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I don't know where the
and
growth
I
is
think,
coming from, to be honest. I don't know how people are hearing about it.
yeah, what's funny is I think so. Right now, the desktop app as of today, like today's daily active users, or like sorry, this month's monthly active users, it's at 30% of the TUI, which is like really insane to me because the TUI is huge and that's what everyone knows us for. But there's like a sleeper 30% of people that are on the desktop,
And
which
it's
is
so
pretty crazy.
wild to see the people come into Discord that don't use the TUI. They learned about OpenCode because of the desktop app. And that just is
Yeah,
weird to me. Like, I don't know, where did you hear about it? Like, all we do is talk about this like on Twitter, and it's the TUI. And like, we made one tweet about the desktop app. And I just don't know where
yeah.
people are. I guess it's word of mouth. Is that a good sign? I don't know.
I mean, we have crazy Google traffic, right? That's
We
like
do
another
have
thing.
crazy Google traffic. Yeah.
And
I don't understand
there's
that
like
either.
there's still that banner that says
Yeah. Okay. So people are downloading the desktop app. So that's all they think that OpenCode is when they just click a download
well,
button.
if you click that, then there's like a download page, and the terminal stuff is at the top, and the desktop app is below. So, yeah, I think people are explicitly choosing it.
Yeah. It's interesting. Why do we get so much Google? I don't understand the Google traffic thing. Like, it's way too fast for us to have this many clicks from Google every day. It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I guess just because it's like we're like kind of always, and then someone's always talking about us. So I guess people Google it,
Yeah.
being like, "What is this?"
Do we want to talk about people that talk about us negatively?
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably cover like the crazy,
Just the crazy week that it's been. Yeah.
Was that just last Friday? Was it just
Yeah.
a week ago?
Right. Yeah. A week ago today. Yeah. Which a million years ago in current timeline, because
Yeah.
every day is a decade. That's how it feels.
Yeah.
This gray beard. I'm aging by the day working on the desktop app.
I was thinking about that. Like your beard looks a
I
little
know.
bit grayer than.
Because I'm constantly stressed out, Dax.
Look
Need
at my
more
beard.
help. Yeah, your beard's so dark and chocolatey. I'm jealous. I guess
Yeah,
I've got
so
like
I'm working on a
six.
desktop app.
Do I have 6 years on you? Am I 6 years older than you? 5 years
I'm
older?
definitely gonna go gray similar to you because I have my fair share of gray in the beard. Yeah, I'm curious to see because I think for me, I think I'd like to go all white or all dark. I don't know if I'm gonna like that.
You know, like the
middle
salt and
zone.
pepper? Okay.
I mean, Liz is excited about the salt and pepper. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm waiting to see.
It's
Also, she's
surprisingly
got
my
this-
hair has not really
Yeah.
started. It's just my beard for some reason. I don't know. She's
Yeah.
got this what, Liz?
She's forever had this obsession with me wearing these, you know, like the glasses that Gandhi wears, like the super circular ones. I mean, Steve Jobs, I think, also had them.
Yeah. I could see
And
that.
she just loves my look when I wear them. And she's like, "You look great, but this is the thing your face is missing." And she keeps trying to like, because I had LASIK, I can like see fine. I don't need glasses.
Yeah.
But she's like, "You should just wear them anyway."
I want to see them so
I'm like,
badly because I can picture a Dax with it would go so hard on Twitter. Oh my god, people would love
yeah,
that.
it does to her. She is right. Like it does look right. It looks
Yeah.
so correct.
Yeah.
But I have no reason to wear them, and I don't want to just have to keep track of another thing.
I love that you don't have to put them on, and now I get to see what you're gonna look like because a million people are gonna post pictures on Twitter of you in those glasses because they're just gonna generate it, and it's gonna be exactly what you would look like. I love that. Oh, AI is the best.
Yeah. So anyway, a bunch of our growth happened this week because we had a bit of a blow up last week where Anthropic. It was a really fun day.
So fun.
So Thursday night. So short context, you can use OpenCode with your Anthropic subscription.
You could. Since we
And
started. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a plugin, and you know some subset of our user base did that. Anthropic doesn't like you doing that, so they enforce their TOS and they try to block access to OpenCode on Thursday nights. And then I got like a million messages. I got like tagged by so many people immediately. Just on X, on Discord, it was kind of starting to blow up, and we had been talking about this happening at some point. That's probably going to happen. We talked about it. And for whatever reason, that Thursday evening, I didn't feel like worried about it at all because our numbers had been looking really good. We also had got confirmation from GitHub Copilot the week before that they were going to like officially support opencode. So I felt like we had some cards to play. So I was kind of excited. I was excited to see like, let's see what happens on Friday when kind of people wake up and they see this. That night, we messaged OpenAI being like, hey, this thing is going to happen tomorrow. Microsoft is going the other way with official Copilot support. A few other companies are also officially supporting OpenCode.
Mom said it's okay if you say it's okay.
Yeah,
it's exactly. That psychology.
Yeah, and it's exactly how that was a business strategy we employed to get all of this stuff done. And then OpenCode was like, interesting. Sorry, OpenAI was like, interesting. We'll talk about it and we'll see. No promises. Next morning, I wake up and I plan to like post something around noon, but like even at like 8 a.m., like it was like blowing up and like people were like super, super pissed. So we made a quick post just being like, it's their business. Anthropic can do whatever they want. We're not going to complain about it. It's their terms of services. They can enforce it if they want. That's all we can really say about it. The most I can say is this is like the most useful thing you can draw from this is a signal of kind of the market and different positioning and how these AI companies intend to operate within it. I think that's kind of interesting insight for them enforcing this. And they also hinted, thankfully, not all AI labs want to operate this way. And an hour after posting that, OpenAI confirmed that, hey, let's do this. Let's make it official. So it was really fun to watch the morning where everyone was super pissed. All the other coding agent companies were like, this is our moment. And they started to jump in being like, here's a promotion, try our thing, blah, blah. Because they were like, opencode is fucked. Like they're screwed. They're like going to go to zero now. And that was the morning. And then we already knew that it was not how the day was going to end.
Yeah.
And then, the day played out. Everyone got even more pissed at Anthropic. Our numbers started spiking like crazy. Like all these people that like never, I think someone articulated this well. I saw a comment yesterday. Somebody was like, I have this giant list of things I need to try, of dev tools I need to try. It's an infinitely growing list. And opencode was just one generic item on that list.
Yeah.
But then after all that commotion, it jumped to the top of my list and I tried it and I was like, wow, this actually is cool and I like it. A ton of people said exactly that. Like all these people that maybe had heard of it or even never heard of it were like, what's going on? Let me try this thing out. And they ended up liking it. So I'm glad that we had polished the TUI by that point before this happened, which was good. And then then the day ended with OpenAI announcing and us announcing, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
And it was the integration was done. Like Aiden built it that day, and so by the end of the night, you could actually log in with OpenAI, right, with ChatGPT subscription plan, and it worked in opencode, like all in a day. This all happened at once.
Yep.
And then this week we launched the GitHub. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So that Friday was a daily active. Even though it was supposed to be the worst day ever, it was actually a daily active high. Then the weekend was a little bit of a lull, but then Monday,
oh my god, Monday,
it was like a 30% jump in daily active users, and then we've just been growing even more since then.
It was so funny to see like the Twitter bros or the Reddit people like responding to us. Like there was this perception that we were like butthurt, that we were like angry at Anthropic.
Yeah, we never said anything.
Lots of opencode and Anthropic users, lots of people who use cloud models were upset at Anthropic. We weren't upset. We were having a great time. We were all on the phone all day and it was like the best day ever. And that's so funny that people didn't realize like how good this was for us, and not like we're saying that with like tongue in cheek or like some kind of like, yeah, well, this is fine. We're happy it's happening. No, it was actually amazing. We got a crazy bump. It kind of like galvanized the industry towards like, pick a side. Are you for this open source harness idea that you can use your own harness and use these models or these plans? Or are you on the other side? And it just feels like Anthropic's moving in like a very fear-based way. Like they're afraid if you can choose your model, you won't choose Opus. And is that how you would view it? Is that what's driving their decision?
Yeah.
Or?
Well, yeah, I think I think it makes sense because like, and it's the thing what I said, I don't think the models are super sticky because it's just like you can maintain a lead for some amount of time, but then there's like so much money and investment in like so many different forces trying to produce good coding models. if the game is you always have to be number one at that for everyone, like, there's different preferences also.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult place to be. And this is like a very old dynamic. Like, there's all these moments where there are these companies that invent new crazy technologies, and you imagine that they are like going to be the dominant forces.
Yeah.
But they actually end up getting pushed down to the bottom of the stack, and the next layer is the one that ends up being huge. We talk about this a bunch with with computer chips. Like, inventing the computer chip as Intel is incredible. It's like crazy progress for like humanity. But that whole side of the stack is like pretty commoditized, and it's like Google and Apple and all these other companies that are really reaping the benefits, and eventually they end up having their own chips anyway. So I think everyone's aware of this dynamic, and at the ambitions and the valuations that they're going at, like, it does matter. So it was fun to I think for us, the reason we were happy about this is now all of a sudden everyone is talking about Anthropic, OpenAI, and opencode, and like
in the same sentence.
Dragons and like the dragons. It's like that's kind of what happened on Friday. It's like we shouldn't really be spoken about in that way. And
they elevated us to like this peer status that we didn't belong in yet, like way ahead of schedule. I mean, that's what we were hoping to be. Like, that's what we've been aiming for and what we're hoping to grow to. But like, they just kind of helped us jump up a level, which is awesome.
The other thing is, it's also it's really hard for me to explain to people. Like, I think programmers they can probably understand programming, they can probably understand product, but there's this other thing that you can do as a company that is like making an impact that has nothing to do with like little product really. It's like you talk to other companies, you have a bunch of users, you apply pressure in the right places gently and try to like have things like collapse in certain ways. Like, you understand the incentives that people have and try to like make things happen that wouldn't happen on their own. I think a lot of people perceive this as, oh, Anthropic blocked opencode and then randomly OpenAI just like supported it. But it's like months of us like making sure we had enough users, making sure we had enough influence, like making sure we had other companies on board, recognizing that, hey, Anthropic's in the lead with coding, so maybe the other companies will support an open source effort just to like close that gap. It's kind of like nudging everything in the right way. You can actually make a really good impact it's good that everyone has access to these models. It's like the outcome is these models became more accessible through all these different platforms. The people I want to rant at for a little bit is most people understood this. Most people saw what was going on and understood the bigger picture. There's a subset of people that just cannot miss an opportunity to moralize. Like, they see the commotion that's going on. Again, publicly, we never complain about everything. We never like said anything negative about Anthropic. But they're like, oh, like, of course you were breaking terms of service. Like, what did you expect? This is what you deserve. Like, you shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. Like, they just cannot miss an opportunity to be like, you're a bad person and like you're doing the wrong thing. But like, this is how systems work. Like, there is a gray area, and you try to exploit the gray area to push the whole industry in a certain direction. That's good for everyone. And like those people just trying to do that like middle thing. It's like it's very annoying to me, and just like it's so self-centered. Like, you can't see this bigger thing that's going on, and even if you don't care about it, like, other people benefit from it. And this is how like progress happens. It doesn't happen like with you being like, oh, you didn't follow the rules, and technically, like, it's just like, there's a whole like crowd of people that did that. But again, most people weren't like that. I think most people understood like the larger thing that was at stake. My response to those people is like, nobody on our team thinks Anthropic did something wrong. It's that not wrong like morally, like some judgment wrong, just wrong strategically. Like, it was a dumb move. Like, they made a dumb move. I think maybe it hasn't all played out yet, but like, I think it was a dumb move. So if I say anything towards them that's like poking at them, making fun of the situation, it's just like, it's not like I think they're wrong for enforcing their terms of service. I just think it was a silly, unforced error. That's how I feel about it. Like companies can choose different strategies, and they're choosing a specific one. That's fine. But we're on the other side, so we're gonna like try to rally people onto our side, or other companies onto our side that kind of see it the way we do. It was perfect timing. It's fun. It's not serious. It's just fun. It's just fun. It's just like there's two sides, and I think our side got to win. So Yeah.
It was perfect timing for me because I don't know if you'd seen my tweets the leading up to. I think you had seen me talk
Mhm.
about, maybe just in Discord. I had fallen out of love with Claude models
Mhm.
the weeks leading up to this, maybe the 2 weeks. I'd started using the GPT 5.2 models and loving them. And so this shift where it's like I'm already not using Opus, and now we're doing stuff with OpenAI and we're building that relationship. It just all was kind of perfect timing for me. It's like I already kind of didn't like working with Opus,
Yeah.
and people think that's cope or something. Like I really think like people get so religious about this. Like they are a believer of Claude and Anthropic, and like those models are the only blessed models. And if you use other models, you are a heretic or something. People get so clingy, and they probably do on the other side too with OpenAI models or Gemini models or whatever. Probably not with Gemini,
Yeah.
but like there's
No,
this
definitely
very
Grok
weird
though.
gang war. Grok, oh
The
man,
Grok,
people get
the
very
Grok
personal.
glitch
Yeah,
is crazy.
it's not a model for them. It's like it is a spiritual figure in their life. Is Grok. So yeah, people get really weird about it if you start talking like I just genuinely think the 5.2 models are 10 times smarter than Opus. I've seen Opus be such a dummy so many times, and I get why people don't find that out. Like I think I'm objectively right. They're way more intelligent, but they're so much slower that people never take the time to find out, or it's just like untenable. It's like I'm not going to wait 15 minutes, and I get it. Like it completely changes your workday, like your whole relationship to work and your schedule is completely altered based on that choice, Opus or 5.2. And I get why people just like staying in the loop with Opus. I understand it completely. I was there a month ago. Uh, but it's just like objectively dumb. I mean, it's just not very smart when you look at it compared to the output from 5.2. I don't even feel like that's controversial. I just feel like people who get upset about that have not actually used both of them. I've spent thousands of dollars on both of them. Well, Anomaly has spent thousands of dollars on
we
both
have
of them on
spent
my
thousands
behalf.
of dollars.
I have freely used tokens on both sides, many tokens, and I just don't feel like there's even a debate. It's just the 5.2 models are extremely smart, and
Yeah.
that's not even a knock on Claude. It's just like the 5.2 models are incredible.
The thing that's going to be frustrating from the codec side is sorry, it was kind of a phone call. The thing that's going to be frustrating from the codec side is the reality is if it takes 15 minutes to have a positive experience, like Claude is going to continue to just dominate.
Yeah,
like that's just
I get
a
it.
fact. Even if you can learn that, okay, like codex is better, and like some subset of people do. I don't know how they fix that problem, because like they're basically building for a different version of development.
Yeah,
that is maybe effective and still great, but it's just not the one that gets a lot of traction naturally.
Yeah. I think the way they fix it is they make it faster. Like they dial it the other way. So Carpathia had a tweet.
Make it faster, then yeah, that's just obviously this is like we're like operating on this idea that these are true trade-offs, but
right,
yeah,
they might not
would
be.
just be better.
Oh yeah, and there, I didn't know this until today. I saw this morning. Carpathia tweeted he hopes you saw that, like he hopes for the audience. Somebody tweeted that man 5.2 is so good, but it's so slow. And Carpathia responded and said, "I hope I didn't cause this." And he retweeted, kind of quote tweeted one of his old tweets where he was interacting with Sam Altman, and basically Sam said, did Sam ask directly, would you rather it be smarter or slower?
Something like that, yeah.
Or faster or smarter? And he said, Carpathia told Sam, give it to me smarter. I can go for a walk. And it is interesting. I don't know how much that swayed OpenAI's direction, but they've clearly made a decision to make it methodical, slow, and smart. And what if they just dialed it back? What if they, made it fast too? Or I don't know if it's a trade-off. Maybe they stay the same intelligence. It's just faster. That's what I can't comprehend. I cannot comprehend if a year from now we have models that are as fast as Opus and as smart as 5.2. I just don't even know what that means. Like in terms of my workflow, like if the stuff I'm waiting 30 minutes for right now is done in 2 minutes, like you're still bottlenecked somewhere. I just don't know where the bottlenecks are anymore. It's like product decision making.
Yeah, no, it's all the hard stuff.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know what sucks? Looking back on everything, the coding part was actually really easy, and we had the excuse of, oh yeah, I have to spend the next 40 hours coding this feature.
Yes.
So I can only spend 10 hours working on product,
which
is like the hard, painful,
mentally stressful. Yes.
Yeah.
We
And
just
then
got to
now it's
go
like,
zone out and play music and write code for 40 hours to build a
yeah.
feature that we talked about. Yeah, it's so true.
And now we're like, yeah, you're going to be thinking about product for 40 hours a week now.
Oh God, it's stressful. It's really hard to think about.
Yeah. The other thing I was going to mention is, oh, I'm totally blanking on it now. Don't remember.
That's fine.
Okay. I just blanked on it.
You said something earlier that I wanted to jump into that's totally unrelated, and I feel like that might be refreshing. Just to, like, not think about AI stuff for a little bit. You said something about Apple and like getting rid of the iPod. How do you view Apple these days? Because I still have like this big part of my life that is the physical things that I use: my phone, my AirPods, my watch, my Mac display. All these things Apple makes are very important to my work and to my personal life. And I just keep hearing more and more people like shitting on Apple and the direction that they're going. And I wonder, is this a thing I need to think about? Is Apple hardware always going to be the best, or do I need to start thinking about breaking out of the Apple world? I don't know.
Yeah, I totally screwed myself. I basically went my whole life without really being in the Apple ecosystem at all. Then I was like, oh, it's kind of nice that if I get an iPhone, I can use the camera for like this stuff, and also because it has like a really good camera. And I was like, now that I have an iPhone, it would be kind of cool if I had a MacBook, because like it looks pretty nice. It's so light, and MacBook Air is really nice, and they kind of work nice together. Oh, okay, I guess I'll get the AirPods too. Now I have the AirPods. They're in my ear right now.
Yeah.
The Mac Studio, I can run LLM models on it locally, and it like works nice. And I'm now all this shit.
Yep.
And then
you jumped in at the end. The Titanic was sinking, and you just jumped on the boat.
And then now I'm just like, I was fine before, and now actually there's all this stuff about Apple I actually don't like. That I'm like, okay, I have to go back to the other stuff. I feel I'm like making that decision right now, but now I'm like, all this stuff that I do like is gonna go away.
Yeah,
it's kind of screwed myself for no reason.
Yeah, and I also just wonder, like, big picture, like the last big disruption was the iPhone. Like in terms of hardware,
I think maybe.
Okay, maybe AirPods are on that. Yeah,
I've had wireless headphones forever, and even before the AirPods. But the thing with this, where it switches from my phone to my desktop to my laptop, all that, it's
nice.
That is really nice.
So, do you think there will be another Apple hit? Like, will there be another moment where Apple defines something?
I was thinking about something like this morning, because I'm like, I don't know if you saw. So Apple is actually pretty funny this morning, or yesterday, or sometime this past week. Google announced that Apple is building their AI future on top of Gemini models. Like,
they announced it.
Foundation model.
I had heard rumors or
partnership.
Something.
Everyone's like, "Wow, that's crazy!" Google, can't believe Google won that. And then today, OpenAI was like, or yesterday, OpenAI said something like, "Yeah, we explicitly chose not to be in that deal." And then today, someone from OpenAI was like, "It makes total sense. It's two legacy players joining forces."
Google and Apple. Wow.
Yeah.
It is wild to think about, like the world does not always just keep working the way you thought it would. Like, there is some world where those aren't the major players.
Things get disrupted. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, so that got me thinking, I'm like, can we really treat Apple that way? And again, because OpenAI is like, we have Johnny Ive. We're like working on this new AI hardware product, which apparently is going to be a pen. I don't know how true this is, but apparently it's like a pen. You write, it like knows what you're writing, but like it's also always on you, so you can like talk to it, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I just don't see a future where every single person in the world has a pen.
I don't either. I don't. I don't see it. That's tough.
There's no way. It's like every person has a phone. Like every person has a smartphone. Like, does not matter. Literally, someone that is the polar opposite of you has a smartphone, potentially the same smartphone as you do.
Yep.
And like there was a slot where there's a human being. They walk around, they wear shoes, they wear a shirt, they wear pants. There was a slot for a single device.
Yes, and there's one device in that slot, and it's not. Yeah,
device in that slot, and I don't think a pen. You can say like, oh, you have that device and a pen, but no, it's not. People just want one thing.
Yeah.
You're not going to replace the phone with a pen.
No.
So,
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I gotta go.
Oh my god. All right, chat. Just me and you right now while Adam's peeing. Yeah, I know. I should have known. Liz's mom can tell when she needs to pee like over the phone, like just when they're like talking over audio. And I gotta pay more attention to Adam. We don't know. We'd have no, it's gonna be a new podcast name. We don't have a name for it. So honestly, we could use some suggestions. When am I returning to streaming? I don't know. It's probably not anytime soon. Adam's doing the streaming. Leak new features. You know, it's not possible for us to leak new features because we literally just post everything publicly the moment we start working on it. So there's nothing that's like hidden. Opencast. P-Pod. I kind of like that, to be honest. Adam's a more sensitive guy. Yeah, I should pay more attention to him. How far are out of the SQLite stuff? I think we're gonna post it. Not post it. I think we're gonna have it in the dev channel potentially this weekend, maybe early next week. It obviously needs a lot of testing because it could go wrong. It also was like most of it was done by an LLM. I've been like really heavily reviewing everything now. So once I'm done with that, then yeah, we'll merge it. There's not been a new company that holds SST. Yes. So Anomaly was always our company name. We just never use it publicly. So we switched to now using it publicly because we have more than one product. Do you know why I'm wearing this? I'm wearing this because I live in Miami, and this morning it was 47 degrees. And I'm really upset by that. It's freezing. One waitlist. I think we're gonna roll out some first wave of waitlist stuff to opencode Black today. We really need Gemini Pro connection. We have some announcements for that coming up soon. So we've been announcing like the Copilot. We announced Copilot. We announced OpenAI. We announced GitLab Duo today. We got a lot more coming. The Anomaly. Maybe we should play out the Anomaly name. Potentially hooking a SQLite by plugins to store extra stuff. Yeah, I mean, we can provide a connection, I guess. The SQLite connection, you can do whatever you want.
So I realized that was sudden. I do have to pee suddenly sometimes. That was not the case. I just, like 3 points ago, I should not have responded. I should have said I had to go pee.
I should have been. It was like looking back, it was like very.
Could you see me moving around?
Yeah. I should pay more attention.
That's all right. That's not your responsibility. Okay, where were we?
What were we even talking about? Oh, just Apple. Yeah. Apple, anyway, yeah. So I don't. On one hand, I gave this Apple thing a shot. I don't think I'm going to try to build my whole life around it anymore. I think what drew me in was the M chips, but now there's finally like comparative options.
Oh, is there? I need to hear about these comparative options. That was the thing that was kind of keeping me around.
I ended up pulling the trigger on the Framework desktop because they're using this like. AMD called it their Ryzen AI Max or whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's that same thing where the CPU and the RAM are soldered, so it's like a single unit. Mm-hmm. So they have like, that's an option now, and that's where a lot of performance gains from the M chips came from.
I guess it makes sense that the M series of chips would drive innovation all over the industry. Like people have to compete. Mm-hmm. They can't just be way more inefficient. Like that can't just be the case. So that makes sense. I just didn't realize it was here. They're not doing a very good job marketing here or something.
Yeah, I know it's weird, but so yeah, I'm gonna try it out. The Framework desktop is also really small. I like it.
Ooh, that sounds
nice. Same size as my studio. Mm-hmm. I think the downside is the studio has like way more ports, like USB-C ports.
Oh, really?
Thunderbolt stuff, but that's a minor complaint. So yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna go back to Arch Linux.
It's hard to imagine like my little Mac Studio going from that to like a big tower desktop. So if they're small, that's a selling point for me. Okay.
Yeah. Nice. I have my tower desktop. I could have gone back to that, but I'm like, I don't want the big thing anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The other pain point is switching to my Mac. I got rid of a bunch of like physical hardware that I needed just on my desk. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that continues to be the case because right now I'm plugging my iPhone directly into my Mac Studio for the camera. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping I can still do that, but
interesting.
We'll see.
Yeah, like one of the big hangups for me is my display. Like I don't want to get some random monitor.
No, you can still use your display.
My Apple display? Well,
Yeah, why
like,
not?
can Linux drive my Pro XDR? It's a very nice display, 6K, whatever. I've
Yeah,
heard
do it.
complaints. I don't know. DHH
Really,
talked
there's
about it a long time
complaints?
ago on Twitter. He was like, if it could just handle the resolution on my XDR, then everything would be great.
Oh, it's
Maybe they
because he's
solved
probably
it.
using a laptop.
Oh, maybe. So maybe
Mhm.
a firmware desktop could do it. Okay. Well, I need to look into it.
Yeah.
I definitely feel the pull toward like the year of Linux desktop. It's not even like a FOMO thing. It's just more like I look around at my desktop environment and I'm like, man, things are getting complicated. I need to reset. And it's like, if I'm going to reset, do I want to be on Mac forever? I don't know. I feel like I should dip my
Yeah,
toes.
I think the final nail for me was you don't have to reboot a Mac often, but I have this portable display that I like have as like a secondary display underneath my main monitor that I use for some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if you accidentally click, there's like the thing on the toolbar that shows like how your displays are thing. If you hit stop sharing, I can never reconnect this monitor again. It like does not pick up
Oh,
unless I wipe a bunch of weird cache stuff that OpenCode found. I just told OpenCode the problem and it like
nice.
started deleting random shit until it worked.
Yeah.
And I have to do a reboot. When I did that reboot, all these applications restarted and every single one of them had like a different pop-up of like new update, new update, new update, new update. And I'm just like, the OS is not built right. This is just not, I just can't stay in this world anymore.
Yeah, but I will say the Linux thing scares me because I see all of our Linux users come in and they're like, their issues are so like technical sounding with like installing the desktop app. It's like the app image is something binary, doesn't work with my whatever. I'm just, it kind of like scares me that I don't want to sign up for that. But we are living in the age of AI. I feel like AI could probably just guide me through anything I run into.
That definitely is going to help a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing though is I just don't use desktop apps. Like that's another thing. When you use Linux, there's not a lot of great desktop apps, so I don't use that.
Yeah.
Actually, just don't.
And OBS, all that stuff works fine. I'm working on a desktop app, so I have to be sold on like desktop apps as a thing people use.
You have to make it good on Linux then.
The desktop app? Yeah. Well,
it's
Brendan has to do that. I just make the app inside the window.
I just make the buttons clicky.
I'm not very smart. Oh man. I can't imagine all the CI stuff you guys have done, like to get all the signing and stuff working. All that is such a black box to me.
Brendan too.
Good job, Brendan.
Yeah, that's another fun thing. We was like, oh man, I can do a release of OpenCode and it takes 4 minutes.
Now it takes 30.
Doing desktop and now it takes like an hour.
I'm so sorry. It's gonna get worse. Yeah, we're not signing for Windows yet. It's gonna get worse.
Do more code signing. We're gonna add some like end-to-end tests. We're gonna add. Yeah. So the days where people will get like 900 OpenCode, new version of OpenCode available, those days are gone.
It's gonna slow down just from CI alone. Like we're gonna have to kick off a release in the morning so it's ready by evening. Anyway.
Yeah. I don't know what optimizations there are, but yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. So I guess we haven't talked about the fact that like we had a podcast and this is a new podcast, right? Do we need to talk about that, or maybe we don't? I don't know.
We had a podcast, it's a new podcast. We're gonna figure out what the name is, and we're gonna take it from there.
Cool.
There you go.
Done. I guess there wasn't much to that conversation.
Also, we are going to Cancun next week.
Oh yeah. Did you want to say that on the podcast? Okay. I don't know.
Okay to say? Is that okay to say?
I don't know. Just like get targeted by drug lords. I don't know. Who listens to this? We don't even know. There could be serial killers that listen to this. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Oh my god, don't say that.
I'm gonna stop bringing that energy on us.
Yeah, don't say that. But yeah, I'm excited because the whole team's gonna meet together.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Offsite. Yeah.
It is exciting. I'm gonna be is it like hot there? Are we like gonna be at the beach? Am I gonna be getting in water, or is it like?
Yeah, it's 74 degrees right now.
74? Well, I'm not gonna be in the water if it's 74.
You're right. That is like.
That's not like that's room temperature. Yeah.
That's room temperature. It's gonna be 80 degrees the Friday.
Okay. So can I just pack like all tank tops? Mostly I don't want to check a bag, and I feel like if like summer clothes can be enough, then I don't have to have very much space because they just take up so little room, like little shorts and tank tops. That's what I'm gonna go with. We'll see.
Yeah, what's funny you say that because Jay is in SF right now, and he went to some event where David Kramer was at, the Century CEO, and Kramer messaged me last night being, I'm gonna read it out loud. Can Jay not afford a real shirt? Guy always showing up in white beaters, he said. Someone get the man a credit card. Jay's in good shape, so
he is in good shape. Yeah,
that's also funny.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is, I got a much funnier version of this message last time Jay was in SF. The guy that works on Better Auth messaged me going, I just saw Jay at YC. He had no shirt on. I didn't even know that was allowed at YC.
What? Oh man! Wow, that's some confidence. Just walking around.
I was like,
shirtless.
What do you mean, no shirt on? Like, is he like in an office building? Like, what?
Oh my word, that's amazing.
Like, what up, nerds?
So is he packing clothes at all for Mexico, or because that's like an environment where you're expected to wear less clothes?
I'm just saying you can definitely pack all tanks because
okay.
That's like YC is not the Y. That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, somebody in Twitch chat. Oh yeah, we're live on Twitch, by the way. We're gonna do this podcast live like we used to. We used to do that every Friday about this time. Which I guess the people listening to the recording don't know what this time is. About 10 a.m. Eastern ish, mid morning.
Yes.
Brunch time.
It's so weird to me that you're on a different time zone. Why?
Like, why are time zones a thing, or why am I in a different time zone?
Why are you in a different time zone? That's weird.
Well, why don't you ask why other people are in different time? Well, like lots of the team is in.
Being 1 hour different is like
is that annoying for you? Like, why did I grow up in the Ozarks?
It's like basically the same. It's just being annoying for no reason. You know? I get it. If you're in California, you're like living a different life. 3 hours.
Yeah. I actually feel this way about mountain time. I always forget mountain time's a thing because I interact with a lot of people on West Coast. So it's like a lot of the -2. And then I'm always like, oh yeah, there's some middle thing where people live in the mountains.
You're that. You're like
I know I am. But from my perspective, Chicago's in Central Time. At least we got that. Like, well, who's in mountain time? I don't even know. Denver?
Vegas? Is Vegas in mountain time?
I feel like Vegas is Pacific. Phoenix, maybe.
Oh no, Phoenix got rid of daylight savings. That's what they did in Arizona.
Are we getting rid of daylight savings? What happened to that? I need you to keep me up to speed.
I don't understand this because I'm like, politicians love to just do things that are popular. This would just be the most popular thing ever. Like, how are they not just like milking this?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. It is very popular, but the split on which one do we always have standard or daylight? That's very split. People get very passionate on either side of that argument. So I think that's what stopped it.
Why do people want to have it get dark earlier?
Because it's about like kids getting on school buses in the morning. Like, it'll be in certain parts of the country, it'll be dark at like 8 a.m. and like it's not safe for kids, I guess, to be getting on the school bus in the morning. That's what I've heard. I don't know. What
do you mean it's not safe to get on the school bus? You're walking from the sidewalk onto the school bus.
I mean, it's true. Like, I feel like we could work that out, but that's the argument I've heard in favor of standard time. Just saying.
I'm not trying to. Any decision we make, it just can't be around the children. Sorry. It's got to be around the fact that I want to work late.
Yeah, and it still be bright. No, it should definitely be. Yeah, it should definitely be the daylight savings. Yeah. You have a kid now, so it's nice that it's not completely like you're not completely detached from parenthood.
I have a baby.
Yeah.
Her life is great.
And it's so easy, right? You always wanted to tell people how easy it was to have kids. And now you get to do it. Congratulations.
It's really easy, guys. You guys are all complaining. It's so hard. It's so hard to have kids.
Oh man. You're so easy to hate in some ways. Like as a persona.
It's like of course it was gonna go this way. I have the literal easiest baby ever made, I think.
Yeah. You get those sometimes. I had one of those and one really hard. Yeah.
Which is why I don't want to have a second one, because I'm like, we're not gonna get two. There's no way.
Just dodge it. Yeah. Yeah, just one kid that's good.
She's easy. She does all the things she's supposed to do. And
what is it? What is a 1-year-old supposed to do? Exist?
She's 4 or 5 months old.
What is it for?
I mean, it's just a sleeping
She
thing.
takes care of all of her responsibilities. She's been great. Rent on time, everything.
She's like, she's trying to crawl. It's fun. I like having a baby.
Yeah, babies are great.
I'm doing my work. I forget my baby exists. And then I see her randomly. Like, oh, so cute. I have a baby.
Okay, you just gave the very male perspective of that problem. I'm sure Liz feels differently, but or of that reality.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's so funny because I always call Liz out on this because it's like your child is a very important part of your life and you orient your life around your children so much. But then there's moments where you just forget they exist. And I love to like catch Liz in that moment where I'm like, for the past hour, you forgot we had a baby. And for a long time, she kept denying, like, no, I was thinking about her. No, I was thinking about her. But now she's like, yeah, I forgot we had a child.
Yeah. It's probably a safety mechanism in our brain that does that. I feel like that's built in.
Course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. So I like remembering that I have a baby.
Yeah,
so
that's
nice
fun.
feeling.
I don't ever forget that I have kids because I think at this age, maybe it's because there's 2, maybe it's because they're 10 and 6. You don't have an opportunity to forget. Your brain no longer gets that luxury.
All the time?
It's always making noise, always impacting your life.
At school?
I mean, yeah. So they both go to school now. My little one loves school, which has been great. He's in kindergarten. I would say like maybe in a couple of years check back with me because maybe we'll say, oh yeah, things are calmer now. But like so much of our day still orients around them that it's hard to.
That makes sense. Like I think literally so much of our day does orient around the baby, but it's just funny to me that I'm sure there's like moments where you're like locked in.
I guess probably.
Just like in that moment, your brain has no awareness that you have children.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's true. 5.2, by the way.
Someone asked how old we are. I am 33. I'm about to turn 34.
I thought you were already 34. I'm even more depressed now. You're 33. What's it like to have your whole 30s ahead of you?
Not my whole 30s. I'm like a third of the way into my 30s.
Yeah, 33 is like you have your whole 30s ahead of you. I'm 39. I'm on my last year. I'm gonna die in August. This is it. My life is over.
Year to not go full Brian Johnson.
Well, no. When did he? So when did he start? Me and Casey talk about this all the time because like we kind of started in our late 30s. It was later, right? Mid 40s, maybe. He gives me so much hope because I'm like, he's now an 18-year-old and he was like drinking and up all night and like whatever at my age. So like, if I'm doing anything remotely good, I'm ahead of schedule. Like I'm gonna be 18 years old in my mid 40s, and who cares? That's what that time's for. I can just do whatever I want right now. That's how I feel.
I feel the same way. Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm like, I have time before I have to start injecting my penis or whatever he does.
Oh my god! What injecting? Injecting what exactly?
Well, by the way, I love Brian Johnson because I think he's such a fun character.
He's great.
His latest path. Liz also absolutely loves this.
Yeah,
he's writing like romance, novels basically, but like about him and his new girlfriend, and just like. I'm like so happy for him. I'm just like,
I know.
Oh, this is so great. Like, this is so nice for him. I'm sure a lot of people aren't, but I'm like, if you can't look at that and be happy for him. Like,
well, people didn't like, people didn't like stuff. It's like the same people that didn't like him before don't like him now. And I don't know. I've always been pro Brian Johnson. I think he,
it's like, even if I don't agree with what he's doing, I just like, to me, he's like a very likable person.
Yeah.
He's just so like earnest in a lot of ways.
Agreed.
But, you got time before you got to inject your penis.
Exactly. Hopefully a long time. I don't know what I would be injecting. I think it's more about measuring. I think that's more what he's doing with his penis is he's measuring things at night, like erections at night.
For a long time.
Have we? Yeah. Do you have one of the little rings that you put on at night?
Every night I measure my penis.
Oh, well, just like tape measure or something? Okay. Tape measure. This is definitely a different turn for our podcast. This is not, it's the new era of our new podcast. Got some new name ideas? I don't know. Why is there a duck in the corner of, is this app that we're using? Is the duck the mascot?
It's their, duck with, it's their logo.
Okay, it's not like a project icon that you chose and you're like, duck.
No.
Okay.
Liz has been bitching to me about how every app makes her pick emojis, and she's just so tired of picking emojis. Like, she had this thing where she was like, okay, in Linear, you make a project and pick an emoji. Okay, fine. She's like, fine. Okay, I found an emoji and I picked it. Then she like makes a doc in the project, and you have to pick another emoji for the doc. And she's like, it's just the same emoji as the project, and if you don't pick one, it's gonna randomly assign it, and it's always wrong.
Yeah.
And she reminded me that she posted the other day. She did in Notion. She like when she was pregnant, she was like, okay, I'm gonna write my birth plan. she like writes my birth plan and lets it auto pick an emoji, and it picks a coffin.
What? For a birth plan?
It's a coffin. And it's just like really dark.
What?
Stop adding this feature to your apps, people. Like,
Yeah.
force you to pick an emoji. Like, we have the whole project thing. Like, when you add a project into opencode, we just pick a random color, right? Is that what we do?
Yeah. We find your favicon if you have one, or we just pick a fallback color and a letter. But David wants to remove the favicon discovery, by the way.
Because it's too random.
Yeah, people. Well, I think if we could just filter out the 16 pixel icons, it just looks too bad with the way we scale them now. We need them to be either SVG or like larger. So if you can make that change and that's not too painful, I'd like to keep them in there. I know people have commented on they like that touch. I think it's kind of cool.
Our .ico files, are they not vector?
No, they have like multiple sizes in them, I think. Modern ICO files. I'm not positive though. I feel like we need to like prefer SVG if we can find SVG. Or how do you even handle SVG? Do you just dump the contents of the SVG into the image field?
It's all like a base URL thing.
Okay.
Basis for URL thing. Yeah.
So prefer SVG, and then like next would be like large PNGs, and then maybe we just need to cut out any
large PNGs. I don't know if that's gonna. It's just gonna be like a screenshot.
No. It has to be favicon still, but like favicon 96. Like how people.
It's named favicon.
Isn't that what you do today? You like only.
Yeah.
I think you only find favicons, but some favicons have like -96/
I guess
whatever.
We should just run the agent in there and be like, find.
Yeah, find the favicon. Yeah, I know that's AI. We just use AI. That's so true.
Yeah.
We just got really into the weeds on this podcast. See what the editor does with that.
We always are. Okay, we've been recording for an hour, so we should probably.
Yeah, we should probably get off here. Yeah.
All right.
I've got agents that are idle right now, Dax. I can't be on this stupid podcast with you. Like, I have not kicked off my 6 GPT 5.2 agents.
Oh, before we get off, I'm like finally making progress towards like this big workspace orchestration coordination thing we're gonna have for opencode. And
this
I'm
is
so
sandbox
excited
stuff,
for
right?
people to build. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have like our own like master coordinator view that we're gonna have in the desktop app. But I'm sure you saw that RTS, the Warcraft demo that someone put out.
No, what is it?
Did you not see this?
No.
So like you played RTS games like Warcraft, Starcraft, like those.
Oh, I did see this.
That, but like it's like wired to opencode, so you can like.
Oh, it was opencode? I didn't even know.
I mean, it's also Cloud Code, just in the base.
Yeah.
Thing. Each like little worker is like a session, and then it's like chopping wood, but it's like doing the work, and then like it needs new instructions and stuff. So they made like a video game interface for this. This thing. So I'm like, oh, if we have like the full orchestration thing, I want someone to go super hard on making like a video game interface for it. Because you can literally spin up like 1,000 sandboxes, remote sandboxes doing stuff, and those can all visually appear as like,
oh, that would be cool.
Workers constructing a building or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, here's a crazier thing. So I'm like, wow, there's like a game that you could build where the game has some built-in programming language, and you can use the workers to like implement novel concepts that like get inserted into the game as multiplayer. And then
is this like Roblox?
Program new things, and then you send them to attack the opponent's base.
Oh,
how many workers you have? So it's like Warcraft combined with programming.
LLMs,
it's competitive
programming
powered by LLMs. Like,
this sounds fun.
I feel like someone can do something crazy with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it kind of blows my mind a little bit. I guess the RTS interface to opencode and orchestration and stuff. How do you type? Like, I feel like those kind of games you don't really type a lot.
Yeah, so you would have to type. There's like a chat interface when you click on a worker.
Okay, yeah, and then you're giving it direct. Yeah, it would be really fun to be able to watch their progress as like a little.
Imagine if it was voice based.
Voice based. You just talk.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing I just haven't thought about in a while that we got to get to, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, time to get off here.
All right. Okay.
See ya. I don't need to hit anything, right? You're just gonna
recording.
Okay. And then it's gonna upload mine locally. Do I need to? Oh, upload complete. We're good.
Look at that.
We're good. Hey, Twitch, you're still here. What's up? Opencraft.
OpenCraft. There you go.
Let
Oh,
me
that'd be so good.
switch to my make.
Or it can be like a Minecraft type game where you like, how could it be a Minecraft type game? It would be fun if you had to like construct, you have to like do normal game stuff to be able to construct a factory type thing. And that would let you do one parallel session.
If you build a factory, then you can use, okay.
That's like constructing a single workspace, but it
Yeah.
takes work to like construct
To
it.
build
You
the
have to, like,
factory.
do stuff.
Because it does have to, we have to spin up containers and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
But you have to like do something in the game. You have to like normal game stuff to be able to get the resources to do one of those. Yeah. It could be pretty fun.
That could be pretty fun. Somebody build it. That'd be cool. I remember when we were doing Terminal Coffee stuff, I wanted to build Terminal Coffee shop in Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
So bad.
Someone did that.
Somebody did it, or they talked about it.
Someone wired up the API into a Minecraft shop.
Oh, but I wanted like us to have an official like shop built in Minecraft that's like you could walk up to and like you order your coffee and it actually orders the coffee. I mean, like we'd have to like expose the server somehow, and I don't know how you do that and scale it, but I just thought it'd been so fun. Yeah. Only so much time though.
Only so much time. I can't wait till a year from now when we can hire other people to do all the work and then we just do weird stuff.
Why a year from now? What happens in a year?
I don't know. I feel like everyone that's given me advice about companies and like the stage we're hitting, they're like the first year is really crazy, but then the structure of the company shows up and then you kind of have some more breathing room.
That'd be nice. Yeah. I was just talking to my neighbor Ben on a walk about he's getting ready to speak to he's got two boys that are into programming. He's getting ready to speak to the school, like the high school around here, about getting into programming. And he was asking my like thoughts on the future of programming. I don't know where I landed, but it does feel like the role of junior developer is going away, but that doesn't mean that like young people shouldn't be programmers. It's just like they get to skip that boring work and get straight into the managing agents instead of managing people or something. I don't know. Do you feel like that is true? Do you think there will be less developers in 5 years? Yeah, I have no idea.
I have no clue. At this point, I'm just like, I'm just gonna stop trying to like figure
forecast.
out where it's all going.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Because it's like we have so much to think about. It's just there's just straight product stuff to think about, and I just want to make tomorrow a little bit more fun than today in terms of a product.
It's just chipping away. It's literally just
Yeah, my job is more fun than it's ever been. It
really is.
That's all I can say.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah. I feel like we're still on the podcast. I keep forgetting we're not recording and we're with Twitch.
And I'm just bonus content for Twitch.
Yeah. What's up, Philip?
You got 300 people watching.
I know. People like our podcast, our new podcast that doesn't exist yet, that we don't have a name for. Ooh, should we have Twitch chat name it?
Yeah, everyone just said Opencast. I don't think we got anything.
Oh, I think they were talking about Opencraft. Oh, they were saying the podcast should be Opencast.
Earlier when you went to P, I was asking people, and they were like,
Opencast.
Someone said Open P. Someone said P Pod.
Oh my God! Welcome to chat, Skozu and Scholar. Look great today. We all look great today, Dax. That was for you too. Coding open.
Oh.
How about tomorrow dead then? Rufio, new beginnings. I don't know what I want to say about the old podcast other than, I guess what I could say, I can say stuff if I want to say stuff. I guess what I would say is like, I probably just talked too freely on that podcast about stuff that I shouldn't have talked about too freely. And at my previous startup, my co-founder did not like that. And I went through the process of trying to edit it all out. It was just really hard. So we took them down temporarily, I thought, to edit out all the stuff I said that I shouldn't have said. And then we just, I don't know if we're ever going to put them back. And we'll just maybe start over. Is that accurate,
sometimes
Dax?
Some things are ephemeral. It's okay.
Ephemeral. It is weird that like 150 episodes of that podcast just don't exist anymore. That feels weird. But
they exist somewhere, right?
Well, they do. It's just nobody can listen to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
They still exist.
We can one day in the future, if we're all super successful, it'll be something that gets like re-released in some funny way.
Remastered. We'll put them on vinyl or something. They are still around. They're not deleted forever. I promise. We still have them all. We could click a button and they would all be back and published on Spotify. I don't know if I want to invite that noise. I don't know if I want to invite that potential for upsetting people back into my life. That's all.
Yeah. No, but far in the future.
Maybe far in the future. Yeah, when all things have settled.
Man. I'm so hungry, and Twitch is serving a freaking delicious pizza ad right now.
You're getting a Twitch ad? That's so funny. I guess, yeah.
I'm on stream and I'm watching that. I'm on stream and I'm watching
You're on the stream and you're not even able to watch. That's funny. Somebody asked me to do a GitHub star chart of the of Anthropic's Cloud Code, and it wouldn't let me. Oh, it might let me. Moment of truth. Okay, so Cloud Code is here on this trajectory, and we are here. We're just a little bit more Brian Johnson at night than Cloud Code. Just a little bit more.
Yeah, that is a crazy chart.
You know what's funny? You were about to say something. Were you going to say something?
Well, someone just said I need to clean up my beard, and I got excited to share that tomorrow I'm trying out a mobile barber. I found a guy that just like has a van that he turned the back into like a barber, and he's gonna drive to my house. I can just go and
that does sound nice.
Clean everything up.
I hate going to the barber. I hate driving to the barber so much.
Yeah. So that's tomorrow. I'm gonna try it out.
I wish we had those in the Ozarks.
He's in charge anymore than my normal barber.
Does he drive to the Ozarks, or is it probably just a local Miami thing? Okay.
I think he did say he adds per mile. So
well, there you go. Like a $4,000 haircut. Let's go. Yeah. I was gonna say the Cloud Code thing. It's so funny that people still think. I saw this during this stuff last week. People think Cloud Code's open source because they have this repo, and that's so funny to me. Like that they just people don't even look like to see is there code in there.
You know that CC usage tool that lets you see how much Cloud Code usage you've done?
Yeah.
That gives you metrics. He's expanded, that person that works on that has expanded that to opencode and like other coding agents too. And in his doc, someone screenshot it. They were like, his docs say opencode is a fork of Claude code. And I tagged him. I'm being like, you let Claude write this, didn't you?
That's so Claude written. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, I got to do some programming. I got to kick off some more stuff. Okay. Do we accept donations for opencode anomaly DAX?
No, don't read that. Don't read that.
What do you mean? Why are you freaking out?
That's like those crypto people.
Oh, my apologies.
Ignore them.
I was gonna say just like GitHub sponsorship is probably turned on. I don't know. Anyway, stay away. Should we ban people? Okay. Anyway, we'll get off.
No. All right. See ya.
All right. See ya. Okay, we got so much work to do. Oh, hey YouTube. Sorry, I was using the YouTube chat window for the podcast. I'm so sorry. I forgot you guys were there, but I know you're there now. Okay, let's turn on music. Let's turn off. I gotta turn on my face. Where am I? Where's my face? Camera cropped. That's it. That's my face. I gotta turn on. I gotta turn off DAX. Turn on this one. Yeah. Just like that. And then does it do it? It doesn't matter. And then I can turn on music. Ooh, this is getting good. Now we can get back to our agents. I'm staying on stream. Yeah. We can get back to the agents that I have not looked at yet this morning. They are working for me. Oh, they're done. They've been waiting on me. Worst feeling. There's no worse feeling than the agents waiting on you right now. That's peak bad feelings. Okay, let's do this. I should start actually with some pull requests. Core performance optimizations, huh? Docs, app. Okay, add fork and revert functionality. OAuth rate limits and usage dashboard. We're just looking for some app ones. Man, we gotta figure out how to stay on top of open source, because man, it's a lot. And I could spend my whole day just going through GitHub, and I just can't do that because we have to build the product. But at the same time, I want to empower the community to help us build it. TUI. Okay, all that seems like core or TUI. Update license year to 2026. Standardize import aliases. Console app. Repair web manifest and OAuth errors. What is People are using the word app. I don't know if they mean app. Opencode. Okay. We're going to keep moving. We're going to look at these PRs. Agent description, TUI. I feel like there's probably some desktop stuff. Oh, terminal splits. Oh, I think I saw this in... Oh, we got another thing. Fix floating sidebar when is mobile colliding with macOS. That's already been done by David. I should tell him so he's not waiting on that. That's the other thing. It's just so hard. Like, I want to stay on top of things. I want to give people feedback. I just literally can't. I can't spend my whole day doing this. You know what I mean? Add message revert and fork functionality into web desktop view. See, like, well-intentioned functionality we actually need. I want this. But, like, he doesn't know that all of this is changing right now. Me and David have just redesigned all of this. Literally all those components are going away. So, like, how do I stay on top of that? How do I, as a person building the product, allow people to come in, but everybody can't just be on every design call with us. Like, we're on the phone all day. So I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it, guys. Somebody tell me. Just like you need a dedicated person focused on the issues and PRs only. We do have one, Aiden. He can't cover the desktop too. That's like my responsibility. So I work on the desktop PRs. He works on all the other ones because we get so many. Okay, I'm just immediately like, I cannot look at this PR because it's 1900 lines. That's just an immediate. If you guys are curious, like, what's the threshold? If there's like 500 lines change, it's going to be a tough sell unless you got some really great screenshots. And like, I'm like, yes, I need that. And a lot of it's like test files. That's why the lines are so big. But if it's 1900 lines, I just literally can't. Maybe someday. I just can't. Web manifest here. Is this even actually desktop related? Like, I'm getting added to code owners on all this stuff. Oh, it is. Packages app. Yeah. Site web manifest. Oh, what's wrong with... I can't use symlinks there? Can we not use symlinks? What is this? Dialog connect provider. Is this actually broken? Try, and then... That's all the same code, right? Props provider. Yeah. And then he's just try catching, and what is he doing? Message invalid authorization code. Okay. I wonder why. I wonder if we have like throw on for that. Is that the problem? Okay, so showing errors. This is good. These are good changes. What was the first change? So the site manifest can't be a... I guess that can't be a symlink, huh? Okay. That's a good change. What's this one? Again, can't be a symlink? I don't understand. I thought these could be symlinked. I mean, we can do this if we have to, but it's kind of a bummer. Headers, user agent, opencode. That's not... I don't want to do that. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you slip in that change in the codex plugin? That's like, now this PR has gone beyond my ability to just merge it. That's another thing. It's just like, how could the community know that? It's not your fault. You couldn't know that, like, I'm really in charge of this stuff, and I'm going to look at this stuff, and then I'm going to say, now I can't merge this PR. Otherwise, I would just click the button. If this file weren't changed, I would have just merged this. Let me see if the conversation explains why. I'm trying my best here. I'm sorry, everybody. Fix invalids cause manifest parse error in the web UI. Improve OAuth error visibility in the connect dialog and include response details for token exchange failures. That's a good change. Replace Windows placeholder customer. But why did you change the codex? Why did you change the codex? Why the change to the codex plugin? I'll just do that. We'll see if I remember to come back. That's the other thing. I may just not come back, and that's the problem for everyone. So this is a pretty big feature Daniel wrote. And it makes, like, our terminal support splits. How does it work? Is he hitting key commands to create the splits? I mean, this is great. They dim. Is Daniel here? On a streaming roll. If you create some tags... Oh, Daniel is here. On hold, layout change, on hold design, whatever. Some tag with some normal reasons. If you can't comment, at least tag them to get some way to organize it, and the contributor also gets some kind of feedback. The problem is, Daniel, that works, except it works for people who are on the first page. I'm literally not going to take the time to go to the third or fourth or fifth page. Like, I just can't. So, like, I could do like a little bit every day. The answer is AI. We're literally just going to have to write a bunch of AI agents that comb through our issues and surface stuff, because it's just impossible to stay on top of the flow of the volume of PRs. There's too many. What's up, Bash? How are you, Bash? I just started streaming again this week, Bash. I think I saw on X. Did you just start streaming again? You said something about it first. It's impossible. It's literally impossible. Command D. Okay, we're merging this one, Daniel. I'm merging it as an act of goodwill. Where is it here? Did it move on you? Is the branch good? No conflicts? Let's go. Let's go. And are all the files changed mostly? Like, let's see. So sortable session, terminal tab, terminal split is a new component. Terminal. Have you tested this really thoroughly? Because the terminal stuff is so finicky. In the sense, I mean, just the PTY stuff. Like, if you change themes, the stuff it already gets kind of broken. So maybe that doesn't matter. I just can't afford to break the terminal. It doesn't break the terminal, right? We are so back. Nice to see stream again. Yes, it's nice. It's nice to be streaming again. Did it feel good to stream again for you? Because it felt so good. I did on Monday. This is my 5th day this week. And it just felt good. It felt good to be amongst the people. Seems to be working fine. Okay. Oh, have you tested on any... This is the other thing. We have users on every operating system. Even operating systems I haven't heard of. And I get so scared to make big changes to stuff because I don't want to have to revert it later today when we cut a release and I forget and it broke Windows or something. So maybe I should comb through this a little better. Changes to session. Okay. So that's just the commands. Terminal tabs. Active terminal was defined up here somewhere. What was that? Terminal.active. Index. Okay. Could that have gone in like a terminal? Or I guess we don't have... That's fine. That's fine. What's this? What's this? Okay, this scares me. What is this? On exit. Why did we make this change? Daniel, if you will. All the Infinity Stones are getting back. Adam streaming, Bash streaming. That's right. What's up, Estranged? How are you? FreeBSD? Actually, I don't know, Woody. I don't even know which OSs are being used. That's how many of them. Are you vibe coding a new OS? That's awesome. Right now, if we exit or do Control D, the session keeps hanging. You're saying if I'm in a terminal and I hit Control D, what does Control D do in a terminal? I just found out. What is it doing? What does Control D do? Is it supposed to kill it? Control D should exit the terminal. So should it close the terminal? Terminal's getting killed, but we should close the terminal window, like the actual pane does for all terminals. Yeah, so like you're saying, like if I do it over here, if I say Control D, yeah, so it should actually get rid of the split. Okay, so I see why you made the change then, because we weren't doing that. But let me read this again. So on exit, so I just hit Control D and the session exited. You're going through all the WebSocket subscribers and closing the connection, and you're clearing subscribers. Does that make sense in my brain? Does that make sense? Okay. F it, we ball, Daniel. Let's go. I'm afraid of conflicts in session.tsx. It's a very hot file right now, but let's go. We're going to try it. We're going to try it. Okay? I'm going to merge it because it looks fun. I want to be able to resize my terminals like that. That looks like a lot of fun. I want to have multiple. So now we got tabs and panes. Let's just rebuild Tmux. What do you say? Okay, let's squash and merge. Call it a day. We did it, guys. We merged something. I'm going to have to get to my work here pretty quick. Fixed floating sidebar. This is done. David. Fixed. David. Fixed. fixed this morning. But thank you for the contribution. He did fix this, right? Is this content flow server displayed? Oh no, I can't click on the video. I think this is fixed. It's fixed. Okay. Oof. I'm overwhelmed with all of the potential PRs I could look at right now. But we're gonna move on. Because we have to. We literally have to. Okay. Back to our agents. Did I miss anything? This was a complex to do. Sounds useful. Rebuild T-Bucks. Make no mistakes. Easy peasy. Tim Culverhouse is rebuilding T-Mux, right? He's vibed a new T-Mux, and I trust his judgment. Okay, let's... I gotta kick off these agents before they just revolt. Revolt? If they just get tired of sitting and waiting for me and they decide they're gonna move on, serve some other master. Wrap the precision call. What was this one? Did I already finished this work. This one's just waiting for me. Okay. Layout changes. Here we go. Here we go. That's not running anymore. Why? Did I restart the server? App. Server. No. Why did my Why? Oh, did this session die? Maybe I just started a new session. Does this have it running? Yeah, it's running over here. I need to figure out the workflow there, because that's not ideal. Bundev. Wow, running on 3000? Nothing else running right now? Okay. Okay, so I'm making some layout changes. Let's see how the clankers did. Let's see how they did. I'm gonna test on this one. Okay, like this guy. Okay, so it's still covering that up. Fail. I need one that has a long prompt. I have so many just garbage sessions that are fake, where I'm like, do it again. Test. Hello. Those aren't useful. Let's see. Oh, I bet. Oh, okay. There we go. So this has got the expanded state. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, it does. I just don't like the way it's styled. Okay. Ugh. This is all broken. The layout is all broken. This should not be up here. Why is it up there? Yep, that's all bad. Also the music. It's not doing it for me. Okay, do I give it feedback or do I just go in and fix this stuff? That's always the question. Do I just go in and fix what I don't like? Like that shouldn't show full prompt. That shouldn't show if there's not more prompt to show. I'm about to abandon this. This work might just get abandoned. Yeah, I think I'm over it. I will do this work myself. It's layout, and apparently the agents aren't good at layout. Let's see what they did here. Name, edit restrictions. Is this one running? Yes. What port? 3002. 3002. Oh, this is the editing. Okay, it's not working. This is working. Okay, that's working. Session renaming. Okay, that's working. But I can't edit the workspace. So that's not working. Okay, did I refresh this page just to make sure? Oh, you know what? I told it I shouldn't be able to edit local dev. Yeah, it's just not working. It's just not working. So, what did it say it did? Local workspace names not editable, it renders a static text. Inline editor got a stop property. I need to give it access. I need to give it Playwriter. Let's do this. You got Playwriter now. Go wild. What else did I want to change? There's something else on this branch. That all looks fine. Is this still lined up? Yeah, that's lined up. But it's just not editable. So, okay. Let's see. I still can't edit the workspaces sandbox. Like at all. Double clicking does nothing. You can use the playwriter tool to validate your changes. The app is running at localhost 3002. All right, go crazy. What's this one? We had an error? No! No! This is supposed to be fixed. No! Aiden, no! Okay, we gotta send this to Aiden, because this is important. Opencode, yeah, reasoning, sure. What's the name of this one? Porting global. This is supposed to be fixed, so that's a problem. That's a problem for me. I'm gonna have to go fuzzy, so I can send this to Aiden real quick. Let's see. This one. And then I can go over here, and I can say... got another one, Aiden. Let me send him a screenshot too, so he knows what another one means. Man, that's a bummer. Thought we got it. Thought he found it and fixed it. Okay. We did not find it or fix it. Okay, unfuzzy, and then, hang on, I'm gonna talk to you guys in just a second. So I got one agent running. I'm abandoning the layout work. This one is broken. It's just a comedy of errors right now. It's really unfortunate that I cannot work with any of these. I'm just gonna have to... What if I copy this and I say new session, and I say we were working on a reset work tree feature and you got stuck in a broken state. See the changes in see the uncommitted git changes. Review the uncommitted git changes. And here's the last thing you said to me for context. We'll see if this works. I don't have high hopes, but let's see. Maybe we can salvage this feature. We got some good stuff on this branch, so I need it to pull through. Okay, so the mobile branch. Sorry guys, no mobile app. It's stuck. Why are you already done? Quick review of the current uncommitted changes. I don't want, if you want, I can add the skip work tree H flag clearing logic into yes to both. I don't know. Okay, so we got this one working, we got this one working. The layout changes I'm just gonna have to do because AI is just still bad at layout, I guess. Now I can talk to chat. 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. How is it going? What are we doing? Is Twitter still down? Rebuild Tmux. Okay, I already read that. You guys have just been like listening to me? Is that the deal? Why 5.2 eats much less tokens compared to Opus? Does it? David, just show the full prompt? Okay, we'll do that. We'll just show the full prompt. Then I can back up on that branch. Actually, let me do that real quick. I can just back up on that branch and we can salvage, because like this last prompt was really all about user message prompt. Yeah. I'm just gonna undo this one and we can get back to a pretty good state. Session title should be larger. Okay, this, oh, I need to go back one more. Revert the expandable user message prompt stuff. It doesn't work and I need to revisit it later. Okay, we can salvage the design branch too. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. This one is just stuck. We're just waiting on, well, it's not stuck, I guess. I can just say, I can just do this. I'm in the middle, I'm in the middle, I'm in the middle of, I'm in the middle. There it is. Just kick it off again. Now we got all our babies doing work for us again. I don't know why I just called them babies. All our clankers. All of our little minions. Twitter's cooked. Codex is pretty bad. Oof on UI. Yeah, okay, so it is bad at UI. The good news is that I have David and Aaron who are good at UI on the team, so I can just push stuff that looks bad and they make it look good. It's fantastic. Why don't you have different OBS scenes instead of having to manually show hide stuff? You have no idea, Nikki. You have no idea how far I used to go on the automating my stream overlays. It was basically my full-time job. And it used to all work. It was all beautiful. And I could just hit buttons on my little thing and hit my foot pedal and like, I was humming. And now it's been 2 years and I hadn't streamed in a long time and it's all decayed. Why does software decay? Can we talk about that? Why does it just get worse if you don't touch it? What is the mechanism? I don't understand, like, what is actually changing? I had software that worked. Everything just worked. I didn't touch it for 1.5 years and I come back and it just doesn't work anymore. Why? What actually happened? Someone tell me. I need to know. Updates on updates on updates, but like I'm saying nothing changed. Like, I didn't update it. I left it like it was. It's still running on the same infrastructure on AWS. Humming along. Nothing changed. But yet, it doesn't work anymore. I guess something changed and I just don't know about it. Is that what you're saying? Welcome to chat, sincerely verisimilitude. It's not you, it's the kids that are wrong. Hardware updates? Maybe. I guess. I don't know. I guess I did update OBS. There's my mistake. I guess the problem is I thought nothing changed, but a lot changed. It's an interesting theory that my understanding of the world is not quite accurate. Sir, can we have a find search command where in our existing convo we can go back to any of the prompts we had given? That is a great idea. We definitely need to do finding across sessions and prompts. Do you hear that, David? That's something I think about a lot, and it's just on the list. We just haven't gotten there. We changed. That's very deep. I wanted to make a custom fork of the opencode desktop app, but I know it's changing rapidly. Based on your future plans, any tips on how I can keep it easy to bring over changes from opencode to my fork? Good luck. And I don't mean that in like a, I don't know, like a mean way. It's just like, I wouldn't want to be working on the opencode desktop app a week ago and like have my branch a week old, because we are changing things very rapidly. We are completely changing the layout and moving stuff around and removing things. It would be very hard to like make changes to the UI and expect that you're not just going to have this crazy merge hell. The only hope, the silver lining or the like light at the end of the tunnel is like maybe AI could just do the rebase and it could just figure it out. Maybe if you just said like, hey Opus, could you sorry, I just saw a YouTube chat comment. Why does Adam's camera look like a Mexican movie? That's funny. Yeah, maybe you can just handle the rebase. And then forking is a lot easier. Okay. Remember beef with Next.js. I'm just catching up on YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube chat. This is good stuff. I just hadn't read it. No, I didn't hear reading Discord. Just ability to search, like search for old sessions or old prompts that you wrote, to be able to like find stuff. We need to be able to search that stuff. Probably just move it into our command palette. Did you see, David, that I consolidated? This is search files and commands now. It's not showing any recent. So if I say like that file, then when I click it again, there should be, yeah, recent files. It needs some cleaning up. Maybe you could clean that up. But it does do commands now. So if I say session, we've got all these session commands and we've got these files. That's all combined now. I did that. I did it, David. I did that. C-Film's doing good. How are you? What were we talking about? Were we talking about something? I feel like I'm just killing time now until it's on dev. Yeah, David. I'm just killing time until I eat lunch in like 20 minutes. I can't wait to eat lunch because I didn't really eat breakfast and I'm very hungry. Did one of my things finish? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, 2 of them. I got a tin to my clinkers. Ran the quick verification. This was a large set of aged workers. Cleared skip work tree on InfraDNS. Checked it on. Okay. Did you actually make changes to this? Yeah. Clear skip work tree. Okay. Oh, that scroll is jumping on me. I don't like it. Okay. Let's try this change because this is a big one. Do I have this running somewhere? Okay. This one was running on 4097. I think that's the way to do it. So I'm going to say opencode, yep. And then I'm going to start another terminal. And I'm going to say push the packages app bundev. Not 303. Port 3004. Okay. Let's see how that one looks. So this change is a reset workspace feature. So if I enable workspaces here, and then I say this workspace down here, no, this one, we're gonna add another session. Make some random edits. No changes on this one right now. Okay, so it should make some random edits. Oh, you know what? I don't have access to this repo anymore. I can't do it with this project. I gotta do it in another one. Let's do a code. What's it called? Models.dev. Yeah, let's do it in here. Let's enable workspaces. Let's create a new workspace. Curious Garden. Let's say make some random edits, and let's make another one and just say hey. Okay, that one's still working. So we want to make sure that the reset like completely clears the get state. Actually, I'm gonna make another one to make some random edits, and I'm gonna commit these. Sure. Okay. So that it has a commit, and then it's gonna have some loose files changed as well. I'm just trying to test everything, and then we're gonna reset this workspace and make sure it just completely nukes everything. Hey, here's a little fun trivia for my Twitch audience. You guys have been here a long time. You know Breakmaster Cylinder. You know Breakmaster Cylinder that made all the theme music on this here Twitch stream. You know, all the little noises that happen, like when there's notifications, those noises, the little theme intro music, the break music, all that stuff. That's all Breakmaster Cylinder. He also made the little clicky noise when a session finishes. Do you hear that on the desktop app? We have these little notification sounds. That was Breakmaster Cylinder. Because when it comes to audio, I know one guy, and I go to that guy and I say, hey, can you make us a little clicky sound? And he did it. He made us a bunch of them actually, and we're gonna get to that, where you can change which one. Okay, I'm gonna reset. Let's go. Unmerged changes detected in those workspaces. 3 sessions will be archived. This will reset the workspace to match the default branch. Boom. Okay, it was a little janky. Oh, I didn't get that one. Did it not get it, or is it just a UI state problem? No, it didn't get it. It didn't okay, why? Now let's look at this. No! It's not doing the thing I'm telling it to do. It's not doing it. Okay, well, I can give it feedback. That's all I can do. I mean, I could program with my fingers, my fingies, but I'm not going to. Reset work tree clears. Okay, so take a look at what's the directory? It's this directory right here. Take a look at this directory. Okay, I did a new test. We're gonna do X high for this one, guys. Actually, 5.2. Let's see if 5.2 figures this out. I did a new test in this directory. It left one session, didn't archive it, but did archive 2 sessions. But it also left loose, unstaged changes in the get state. Please fix. Let's see if the non-codex version like somehow figures this out, because I think it thinks a little more or something. Okay, implement inline editing. What are we at? 11:12. Found the root cause. The collapsible trigger was swallowing up the double click. Okay, I hope you did. For your sake, Mr. GPT 5.2 Codex, I hope you did. Let's just see. Let's just see. Nope. Sure didn't. Oh wait, that's local dev. It's not editable. Nope. Oh. Nope. Nope. Didn't work. What did it do? So I can still edit this one? Yeah. I can still edit this one? Yeah. Can I? Oh! Oh! It started to let me edit it. Is it like freezing? What did it do here? Are the clankers letting me down today? Do I need to actually write some code by hand? It's unfortunate if so. I've gotten used to letting them do stuff. It's completely locked. What's going on here? Oh, that could be it. Well, I love when there's feedback to give it. And that is definitely feedback. That doesn't need to be XI probably, right? Okay. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Okay, here we're gonna do a new session. Workspace, session, project, titles, editable in I thought it would pick up on the... I thought it would get the console errors using the playwriter tool. So that's unfortunate that it did not. You should be able to test the app with the playwriter tool. It's running at localhost 3002. Yeah. Okay. Maybe with a fresh context window, we can get some progress here. All right. That's enough prompting. That's enough prompting. We're going to let those guys run. I'm going to go eat lunch. After talking to you fine folks first, Why don't you use Chrome DevTools MCP? You find it OP? I should try it. Honestly, I haven't tried it. Playwriter's supposed to get the console log, so I don't know why it didn't pick them up. It was supposed to be testing in that Playwriter tab, but I guess it didn't. I don't know. Xhigh? Is Xhigh like not a thing I should use? Somebody's like freaking out about Xhigh. Favorite sport? Me? I'm pretty into the NFL, American football, when the Chiefs are good, because I live in the Midwest. And thanks so much for the subs, Xmorse and Taylor, Trailer Trash, of 3 months Prime sub, and Xmorse with the Prime sub. Thank you so much, guys. I think I'm going to do a quick mobile app just to be able to answer questions from 5.2. Yes. This is the main reason I want a mobile app now. It's emerged this week with the new Ask Questions tool. All I want is to be able to answer those questions when they need me, because I hate when I come back and it hasn't been working because 10 minutes in, it asks me some questions and I'm not there to answer them. I want a mobile app so bad for that. That's all I really care about. That's literally why I'm building a mobile app right now. I'm trying to get one started. It's for that use case. If it does nothing else, it doesn't need to be able to show me anything about the session. I just need to be able to answer the questions when they come up. And I guess permissions would be in that same vein. Which I'm sure some people would want. I don't really turn on permissions, but what do you think about adding the stack trace in the desktop chat red errors so that fixing them in core opencode is easier? That does sound helpful, for sure. Okay, I want to check out the comment on files. I can jump on real quick. The comment on files. David, I'm gonna eat lunch, and that's probably it's probably the end of your day. I'm so sorry, but I gotta go eat lunch before I can mentally think about any more product stuff. Are you from Arkansas? No, Missouri, Southern Missouri. Would not have happened with Opus 4.5. I'll put that to the test, Xmorse. We'll give Opus 4.5 a chance. I love 5.2. Whoa! Lithium, 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Also, hey Lithium, I miss you. How are you? Thank you so much. Wow. Oh, there's so many noises going on. Is this all over my overlays? Because, whew, stuff is happening. It is pinging my ears. All those noises? Breakmaster Cylinder. Anyway. Okay. I am going to go eat. Oh no, people! Oh, we got NFL fans in here. Look at this. The show me state. Show me the code. Mobile is OP. Couldn't sleep the other night and prompted from bed. Yeah, I know. We gotta. Yeah, that's one thing I'm worried about with developers is the constant feeling of needing to tell the AI what to do. Why you be hating on my boy Opus even though he don't perform as well as 5.2? Opus is still great. I still use Opus a lot when it's like I need a change right now and I know it's not gonna mess it up. But if it's like a bigger thing, I've been trying 5.2 and loving it. That said, you guys just watch. I just had a round where I was disappointed on 3 different sessions with the issues that it keeps running into. So it's not everything. I don't know. Duality of man. Why are you still the top gifter? Because I don't stream Lithium. I don't know if you know this about me. A is not using the question tool a lot of the time. 5.2 uses it for me maybe once every 3 or 4 sessions. Go Chiefs, F the Chiefs, Skull Vikings. All right. Hey Ryan, you're a Chiefs fan? I didn't know this. Let's go Chiefs. Aren't you from Jacksonville? You're not a Jaguars fan? Okay, one more question, and then I gotta go pee, and I gotta go eat. Do you use the Playwriter MCP with opencode for browser automation, like searching mail, checking calendar, etc.? I do not, but I need to check it out. You're a dual fan, huh? So let's raid somebody. Who we raiding? Who is streaming and who we raiding? I gotta pee, so we gotta decide right now. Let's raid Jamie. Jamie Paint. I gotta spell it right. Jamie Pin Alive. Let's just do this. Copy, paste, raid. I will see you all Monday. I'll be back on Monday. Thanks so much for hanging out. It's been fun. Love it. Always love it.